Hello, welcome to A VO's Journey. My name is Anthony, and this show is all about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artists grow their business, sidestep all the crazy things that I seem to step on. It's been a while since I did that opening. I used to do it all the time. I haven't done it in a while, but I thought, hey, let's do it today. It's Tuesday, November 7th, and we're going to be talking about expanding on what I spoke about this morning, which is so important, your performance and the viability of becoming better to making more money, right? Like, is that a viable solution to making more money in voiceover? And it's becoming a better actor. We're going to talk about that and what you need in order to do that. But I always go back to the idea that I remember coming up with. I always thought that, you could always do a performance. Let me see, my dog's tail's running around. You could always perform anywhere, right? It could be on the side of the road. It could be in a padded room in our house or wherever, in a basement. It could be anywhere and still put on an incredible performance that people would be interested in hearing or seeing. However, you could also add lights, add costumes, add sound, add all this other stuff, which elevates the total experience. But in the end, it has to be reinforced. It has to not reinforced. It has to be weighted. It has to be anchored by incredible acting. Acting is at the heart of everything we do. Taking words from a page and making them come to life, making them sound like they are our words, like a living, breathing human being is actually saying them and actually believes them. That's incredible. It's a challenge. It's worthy of study, reflection, immense effort, because that performance, and yes, we might have a variety of different things that we're performing, whether we're selling, face cream or we're delivering a message about helping people or changing the way somebody might think about something, or supplying entertainment. Giving a performance that means something. These things can change the world. Again, not every job will, but I'm just trying to say that because of that, our performance, our acting, it means more than just, getting a script, reading it, and being paid, right? It is an extension of our opinions, our beliefs, and yes, I'm not claiming that, again, we love to use the face cream thing, that I even use face cream. Maybe I should, but but I'm not saying that we use the products we sell, or we even listen, or we read the books that we narrate, or, we like the or we're interested in learning the, modules we're narrating for an e-learning project. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying about is having an opinion, forming an opinion about how we feel, how we view acting, how we view our industry, how we view the world overall, right? It brings about a position, again, to use that word, anchor, to all of our performance. And it starts to form a larger context in which we draw upon to do our voiceovers from. Like, if you notice people who've done voiceover for a long time and you listen to them, they have, and sure, they can do, some people are kind of, they do one thing or they do multiple things, but you can tell that they have a confidence about them. And confidence comes from doing a lot over and over again, and years of experience, absolutely. But I believe that experience leads to a belief, right? A formed opinion about what we believe is good, all right? What we believe is entertaining, what we believe about ourselves. And to find that, and when you hear people who are say, I have, this fear of being an imposter, right? I have imposter syndrome. I think a lot of that comes from us not having formed that opinion about ourselves. And to form that opinion, we've got to go through a process. We've got to go through training. We've got to go through a set of, I was going to say challenges. It could be challenges too, but we've got to go through a process that gives us practice, gives us opportunities to succeed and fail, right? To reflect upon how we approach situations, to think about different ways of communicating, to look at the world from a lens of being an increased sensitivity. And I use the word sensitivity from the standpoint of, are we able to feel what other people are feeling, right? Are we able to empathize? Not necessarily sympathize, but empathize. Are we able to empathize with people, multiple people? Whether we agree or not, are we able to empathize with those feelings? All right. And training ourselves to look for that, right? And to distance ourselves from the, one thing or another thing, or it's only this way or the highway or that way, the highway, and look at the emotions, right? Look at the feelings, the expressions that people bring, and can we empathize with that, and can we imitate that? Okay, well, that takes practice and that takes time, and then that's how we go about coming up with, that's how we go about forming an opinion, okay, about the way we perform and how we approach these situations. And it starts by you asking that question, what do or how can I move forward? Where do I get this training? Where do I what do I read? What do I watch? What classes do I need to attend? What courses do I need to get? How do I go about it in the best way? All right. And I think that's questions that we all ask. I bring it up a lot because I believe with every ounce of my being that VO's Journey Elite Academy really is pushing those boundaries. I want it to. I'm pushing it to. I've built an entire new curriculum too for the new year for 2024. And, we're basing all of our pillars on performance and marketing and audio, but it, heavily on performance, with marketing, of course, and to back it up, and audio as a voice actor. But the point I'm trying to make to you is that support, that ability to know what you need to do, and the progression is important. If you've not ever taken acting classes or been a part of them, we set them up, and not just us. I mean, people who teach acting all over the world, whether it's live or it's over Zoom or whatever, we set those up in a manner in which it trains you to get into the right mindset. It trains you to think in a manner in which you can form that opinion about your performance and look at different performances and different things going on and empathize, and from that empathy learn how to imitate those emotions. You first have to be aware of them, okay? And that in itself comes from looking at something in a way that you might not have looked at it before, and you have to study it then, right? You have to step out your side, and you have to use that famous magical what if scenario. What if I thought this way? What if I thought that way? All right. And it's good to have a guide for that. Anyways, I hope that I'm going to stop there because I want you to think about that. No matter where you go to get training as a voice actor, you need to get some. You really need to push yourself, okay, outside of your box to empathize. And through that empathy, that sensitivity, okay, start to analyze it. And from there, we can begin to imitate it. And we can begin to create our own set of performance standards. Okay, I like to call them archetypes, which is one of the things that we study and build. We build a variety of archetypes through our studies at the academy to give you that that quick performance ability that you need as a voice actor, because you don't have 3 months to practice one role. You got 3 minutes. So we use a lot of those tools and techniques, but please find some. Don't leave it up to chance just to open that you read something off of a page and you think it sounds good. Okay, there's so much more and so much more meaning we can bring to all of this voice acting. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, hit that like and subscribe button, and we do have the link below for 50% off first month to give us a shot at the academy and see what you think. We've got a lot of incredible things coming up for the new year. A whole new leveling system that we built in, and I'm so excited. An assessment evaluation system to help you know where you are, how to progress, whether you're beginning, whether you're intermediate, or you're advanced. Working with a lot of industry professionals. I'm excited, and I want you guys to check it out. Well, anyways, I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. Enough of that. So, it's so funny because I do this so much. I've been working so hard on this, of course, for the academy. It's like my life. And I'm so excited to help people on top of all the voiceover work. So it is well worth it. You guys have a wonderful Tuesday. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.